Hi, and welcome to my presentation. I am Daniel Patterson, and this is for the class of Negotiating Deal Making in the month of December 2014. The topic of my research case study is the 2004 to 2005 NHL negotiation. The NHL lockout. This was a lockout that had resulted in the cancellation of what would have been the 88th season of play in the NHL. This lockout started September 16, 2004 and lasted the entire 1,230 game schedule. Conflict negotiation. Conflict. A lockout caused from the NHL players wanting an increase in the minimum yearly salaries. Negotiation. To resolve the dispute by coming to a financial agreement and ending the lockout. This lockout lasted in 10 months and 6 days starting September 16, 2004. This resulted in 1,230 unplayed games. This was the first time the Stanley Cup was not awarded since 1919. Positions. NHL players wanted more money, and the NHL owners, they did not want to pay more money than NHL players. The interests. The NHL players wanted $49 million salary cap per season. The NHL owners wanted to keep the $42.5 million salary cap per season, which was the original salary cap offer. The three negotiation techniques that I have used, as well as they had used in their negotiation, will be mutual benefits, negative emotions, and appreciation. Mutual benefits. Both the NHL players and the owners wanted to end this dispute. Both wanted to come to an agreement they could both be satisfied with. Negative emotions. The NHL players showed negative emotions toward the NHL owners because they did not want to pay them for what they originally deserved. The NHL owners showed negative emotions toward the NHL players because they forced a lockout and refused to participate in the NHL games. The fans showed negative emotions toward both parties because they were unable to watch any games for the entire 2004 to 2005 season. Appreciation. Both the NHL players and NHL owners wanted to end this dispute. Both the NHL players and owners appreciate what the others have done for them. The NHL players appreciate the owners giving them a chance to play on their hockey team in the NHL. The NHL owners appreciate the hard work and dedication the hockey players have shown for their teams. What went well in the negotiation process? Both sides reaching an agreement to end the lockout. Each issue came to a conclusion and nothing was left unresolved. What went wrong in the negotiation process? It took a very long time to compromise. Because of this, they missed the 2004 to 2005 hockey season. Lost revenues from everyone involved as well as the TV stations that would have broadcast the games. Agreement that was reached. The agreement that was reached was set from a collective bargaining agreement between the National Hockey League and National Hockey League Players Association. This collective bargaining was a special type of commercial agreement. It's a legally enforced contract between the NHL and the NHL players. This contract lasts for 1 year at a time. What has changed from this negotiation was a set salary cap for each team every year, possible pay cuts, new free agency rules, new drug testing policy, and new changes in the rules of play. Will the agreement foster long-term meaningful relationships? Yes, they will. The dispute has been resolved. Window of opportunity to negotiate in the future. Yes, there is. Rules and salary caps have always been changed in the future. No one will ever be 100% satisfied. There is always room for improvement, and because of that, there will always be more negotiations. In conclusion, the dispute was resolved. Games were back on starting in 2005. Thank you very much for watching my presentation. Hope you learned something and have a wonderful day. Here are some of my references.